Hello everyone, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a video I've been looking forward to ever since I moved into this apartment. We are going to be doing my living room makeover transformation video. If you're new to my channel from this video, hello, I'm Lauren. I just moved to Vermont and I'm doing a bunch of home makeover videos just my life in Vermont. So if you guys are interested, please subscribe down below. I'm so excited to get into this video. I have a lot of DIYs planned. One including this palette right here. I'm going to be making an entertainment center for my TV. I have a lot of DIYs and a lot of cool decor pieces for this room. So let's just get into the video. I'm going to kind of share my plans for the room and then we're gonna get right into the DIYs. This is kind of what the space looks like right now. We actually just got these couches. Thank you so much to my cousins for giving me these couches. They were getting new ones and offered these to me. They work so well in this space. And then we have my dining room table that I made with my dad back there. If you guys haven't seen that video, I did a full video on how I made that table. You can watch it right here. And then that's pretty much it for this space right now. So we have a lot of work to do. This is where I'm gonna be using these side tables to make the entertainment center. So that is the first thing on the list to do. So we're gonna start off by painting those green, and then, oh my god, I got this antique door that I'm gonna be using for the top. We're gonna have to eventually poly it to put a finish on it, but first we're starting with the paint on these side tables. Start off with just lightly sanding the whole surface, then we'll wipe it down and then start painting. It's smart just to lightly sand it so the paint sticks a little better. As you can see, these are pretty glossy. So just take a piece of sandpaper, not super coarse sandpaper, sand it down, and then she'll be ready to paint.
We can turn the headlights off. All our friends and all their voices falling silent in the car. And do you remember?
Alright, so I'm using the color Alligator Alley by Benjamin Moore. I got a gallon of this because I'm doing all of this and I'm gonna do my dresser. I don't even know if I'll have enough for all of that, but I wanted to be safe for this project. This is the color that Dakota Johnson painted her kitchen. If you've seen that Architectural Digest video of her house tour and that iconic kitchen, that iconic green kitchen, that is this green. I also added in this chair. I got this chair on Facebook Marketplace. My plan for my dining room table is to have all different chairs. I have them all. I have been accumulating them for the past 2 months from Facebook Marketplace, and they all are different colors, and I've painted them different colors, and I want one of these to be green. We are going to paint this green along with
Now you're heading for the show. All your memories through a broken Telecaster. Would you be here in the fall? In the long December, pull me closer. Say this town is for the ghosts, and I'm buried in the rocks, dear. If you're leaving, let me know.
Alright, and next for the drawers, since they have the hardware on them, I'm not going to take the hardware off because I actually don't even know how. It's almost like they're glued on. So I'm just going to take this tiny little brush and just hand paint around it.
Tigers and trains, watching you go, head in the glass.
Alright, so we've done a full coat on everything. The chair is just at the bottom. I'm gonna flip it so those don't have their first coat yet. But other than that, everything has its first coat. I'm going to clean my paintbrushes, cover up my paint, and then we are taking this bad boy outside to go stain it while the paint dries. It's heavy, I'm not looking forward to it, but we're gonna stain that as well as the shelves that I got for it. We're making a bookcase out of the palette. As you can see, I've mocked up some books on it just to see how it would look in this space, and then we'll do the second coat on all of this stuff once we're done with that. Okay, so we're outside and I've kind of mocked up how it's going to look. So we have these just plain pine boards, and then, yeah, it's really cute. So I'm gonna stain all of this, then we'll bring it up and do the rest. So I'm using the stain color Early American by Minwax. This is what I used on my table, so just to keep things consistent, that's what we're gonna use.
Baby, you've been racing through my mind. Made it there in record time. I've seen many pretty faces. You're the only one we're chasing. Think I may be falling in love. I've been getting into you. Usually feelings like this take a minute or two. And I've been staying up to 3. Thinking about you got me losing my sanity. And I really love the way we blend. And I'm trying to play it cool, but I just can't pretend. Cause usually we start as friends, but we're skipping the beginning, never getting to end. Cause you need me, and I need you tonight. Oh, so baby, don't be late to this flight. Ooh, we child, don't you know that we gon' be alright? Cause baby, you've been racing through my mind. Made it there in record time. I've seen many pretty faces. You're the only one we're chasing. Think I may be falling in love.
Okay, so the palette is all stained. The parts that aren't stained are just not going to be visible, and I really just didn't care. And then the boards are over here. They look amazing. It's definitely a different color take to the palette versus the boards, but that's fine. Oh my god, it looks so good. So it's obviously just mocked up right now, but I brought it into the apartment. And so now what I have left to do for this is poly the shelves, because since I'm gonna be like, you know, dusting the shelves, having poly or a top coat on them is just going to help with dust sticking to them. So next on the list of things to do, I need to do the second coat of paint on the side tables and the chair, but I also have to hang up my lights, and I think I'm gonna do that first while it's still nice and bright out. I have Edison ball string lights that are gonna go from one side of the room all the way to the other. Super like bistro, cute, whatever. So I have a ladder that I'm borrowing from my building, and I think we should just attempt that right now.
Wake up, Virginia, is your daddy home? Is your daddy home? Is your daddy home? Did he turn off the lights in the telephone? In the telephone, in the telephone? Virginia, come down the stairs. Hell, I know you're headed somewhere. Come out, Virginia, what you
Okay, that was way harder than I expected, but they are up. I was planning on having it go all the way over there, but it wasn't reaching, and I had thought about doing like twine, but honestly, it was so hard to use that ladder, I couldn't. I was struggling so much, so this is just gonna have to do. And it's cute, it's very cute, and I feel like if I get another set, maybe it will look better. I could have the other set go from here all the way over to this, like, you know, opposite. I'm not sure if they're hanging too low. I think they're good. This is like a beautiful shot right now. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so I actually just read the paint after doing the second coat on the chair and seeing that it says it dries in 4 to 6 hours, but if you do a second coat, you have to wait 16 hours, which I didn't just do. But I am gonna do it right for the side tables. So I did the second coat on the chair, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow morning to do the second coat on the side tables just to be safe. I don't want it to dry funky, so I'd rather let it completely dry before I do the second coat. So that is the plan with the paint. And then as far as the rest of the room, I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to do anything else. I'm gonna go downstairs and see if my rugs arrived. I'm very excited for my rugs. Those will not be getting put out until all the DIYs are done, but I think we had a very successful first day. I'm exhausted, so I'm definitely gonna sleep well tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. 2 seconds for you guys, tomorrow for me, for day 2. Happy day 2 of my living room transformation. I'm wearing the same outfit because these are my paint clothes and I'm painting again today. So I have my same paint put on and we are going to do the second coat on the side tables and the chair. And then after that, we are going to poly the palette situation and the door.
Long to do this, but I'll just fall for your influence. 'Cause girl, you make my shooting stars align. And I've been waiting all these seasons.
All right, so I waited a little bit and now it's time to poly the door and my shelves. I had to wait because I realized I only have 1 drop cloth and my green dressers were on it. So I had to let those dry enough that I could like carefully slide them off. They're not completely dry, but they've been drying for like a couple hours now. And now it is time to do the door and the shelves. I'm using the Minwax Poly in matte. This is what I used on the table and I liked the way that came out, so I'm gonna use it on the shelves and the door. The door, I love the look of it right now, but I just think it's kind of really rough. And with me using it as a surface, I think I'm gonna need some poly on there. So we're gonna start off by lightly sanding the door because it has some rough marks. We'll wipe it off, make sure all the dust is off, and then we'll get to polying.
Ask a simple question. These 5 words are, can I call you mine? Baby, what you say make or break my day. What you say make or break my day. Yeah, baby, what you say make or break my day. Yeah, baby, what you say make or break my day. Baby, what you say can make or break my day. Baby, what you say can make or break my day.
This sunset is amazing, but we have a second coat poly to do, so let's do it. All right, so it is the next day. Everything is dry from the poly and the stain. So now it's time to attach these shelves to the pallet. So you would think I would use obviously screws, but since it's going through these like 4-inch thick wood chunks, I decided I'm just gonna use liquid nails. I used this on my mirror in my loft space, and it was so strong. Liquid nails is serious. So I'm literally just gonna use this and glue it, or liquid nails it to here. I feel like it's gonna be fine, and that way I won't have screws also going through the tops of the board. They look super sleek and clean. Also, I decided I felt like it was sitting just too flat on the ground, so I'm going to stain these and then use these as feet. They're like just two 6-inch by 6-inch pieces of wood. The palette will just sit on these, 2 of these, like their little feet, and it'll raise it up off the ground, make it look more like a bookshelf than like a palette sitting on the ground. So let's do this. This liquid nails can either come out super fast or it cooperates, so we will see what happens. I built the frame yesterday, and all the glue is now dried. So now we're going to be taking this piece of fabric and stapling it around the frame for a piece of wall decor. So we are going to make a lot of progress with the room makeover today. We're going to hang the art that we made. I'm going to kind of put the entertainment center together, put down the rugs, and add some finishing pieces. We're in the home stretch, and I'm so excited to share with you how this place turned out. It's looking so good right now. It's a beautiful day outside, so the sun is beaming in, and I'm very excited to see this finished.
Can't you see, you're the things you did to me? You were my love, then you turned into my enemy. Girl, tell me why you act like it was chemistry. I fooled myself, I thought that we were meant to be. We had a plan, but you messed up if you only knew. Don't act like girls say you turn my heart from red to blue. The main objective now is just to get away from you. Girl, I can't even fathom.
I'm obsessed with this rug. It's so cute. I'm gonna let it kind of wrinkle out. I also want to go put a t-shirt on because I'm sweating. I'm drenched. the last day of this living room makeover. All I have left today is to do some final decor pieces. I'm gonna get some decor on the bookshelf we made, TV stand, I have a bar cart, and we just have a few finishing touches. So let's do that, and then it will be time for the final reveal.
Get away from you, girl, I can't even fathom all the shit you put me through. Tell me now, what's it fake all alone? What's the deal? Did you think you would never do me wrong? How could I be so dumb all alone? Evil world, this is not where I belong. What you mean? Girl, what has happened between you and me? With all these stupid little games that you play. But in the end, I hope you're happy with your way. Happy with your way, yeah. You said nothing ever happens in the end. You said Tell me now, what's it fake all alone? What's the deal? Did you think you would never do me wrong? How could I be so dumb all alone? Evil world, this is not where I belong.
Okay, so I just added the finishing touches onto the living room and everything looks so amazing. I'm obsessed with how it turned out. It is golden hour and it is looking so beautiful in here. So let's do the reveal in 3, 2, 1.
So tired of losing. What's on your mind? It's so confusing. If I could, I'd change your world. Make you proud, be my girl. Do my best to stick around. Pick you up when you feel down. 'Cause I get so tired. So tired of losing. What's on your mind? It's so confusing.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like this video and subscribe down below. I just moved into this apartment and I have plenty more apartment videos coming. If you haven't seen my studio makeover, check that out. It'll be linked down below. And subscribe so you can see my bedroom makeover and my bathroom makeover and my life in Vermont. So thanks again for watching and I'll see you guys next Sunday.
It's so confusing.